Welcome to another Gene Key contemplation video. You'll have to excuse me. It's just a little too sunny out here today. It's glorious. I'm here on Lake Superior to share with you Gene Key 46 contemplation. The shadow is seriousness, the gift is delight, and the city is ecstasy. And this is where I feel the most delight and ecstatic, on the water. So I had to pull my camera out for this one here, and I am behind because if you've been following my contemplations, I've been making a big jump out of my home in Ontario. It's all packed up, it's all closed, it's all released, let go. Our 3 bins of our stuff are making their way over to Vancouver Island, where we'll catch up with them. And in the meantime, we're driving across Canada with the dogs. So there's the update in my personal life. And I'll likely share personal stuff in this contemplation because, well, I believe that the gene keys, the sun, the energy of the sun and all the cosmos, it's just not separate from us. It's dancing within us constantly. And life is a beautiful art if we choose that perspective. And that's the name of my blog for anybody who hasn't checked out my blog on saradflow.ca. Life is a beautiful art. And the shadow of seriousness, we forget that life is a beautiful art and there's magic, and that we're here to enjoy and delight in the simple pleasures of life, like being on the water, feeling the sun on the skin, enjoying the nature, enjoying our nature. And it's no one's fault. It's you know, I've talked about karma in the previous contemplations. We are born with karma, and we're also born, they believe, Richard Rudd speaks about this in the audio, that from ages 0 to 7, our physical incarnation is being complete. It's not when we're come right out of the womb, but all the way up to 7 years of age, our physical incarnation is being coded and defined. And if our upbringing, our parents, our teachers are serious about life, life is hard work, life is a struggle, they don't have the love, self-love to do what they love. I just have to, we're getting close to shore here, so we're sort of paddling with one hand as I hold the camera in the other hand. And we take on that vibration of our parents, and we can just stay in that seriousness of life, and with that seriousness there is dis-ease, physical dis-ease, and just challenges in our life. And as the story goes, with all of the jumps in evolution from the shadow to the gift level, we move into delight. And this is where we basically realize that we can create our own luck by holding a vibration that is higher and out of the victim consciousness that is of the shadow. And we can experience the delights of life and let go of the control of how we think it should be, and instead surrender to the flow presenting in our life, and it's our unique flow. And as we share with the flow models, you know, in the shadow level, we're sort of going with the flow, and that flow could be other people's flow, and we're just kind of caught up in their flow and feeling like, in a lot of ways, a victim to others' agendas. And then in the gift level, we're sort of sorting out, like, we're finding our own flow. And then at the citic level, I think we're just being flow. And in the citic level, in this scenario, is ecstasy. And I think we feel moments of ecstasy when we remember we're all one and we're not separate from nature, and we commune with nature. We feel, you know, the eagle, we see through the eagle's eyes, or we feel the eagle flying. We feel, you know, at one with the water. or at one with a tree, or at one with our child, and there's that deep, 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 deep love and that deep, deep joy for living and for just being. And the acidic level, I think we're just being flow. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this theme. Have you ever experienced ecstasy? And what are the things that delight you? And do they seem to be seemingly simple? I'd love to hear from you as always, and I'll see you in the next video.